We're off and running at Oaklawn Park on Oaklawn Handicap Day, and Gold Strategy dwelt a bit and then ducked inward. She is well behind after that beginning. The favorite, Doty, wastes no time, is on the lead today. Kittiara on the inside, moving up to come and challenge that front runner down the back stretch. These two get acquainted, and they put a length and a half on Sassy Lass. Sets up shop in the third spot. Coro Mandel right off of her, a gap of 2 to Predicting. Passing Be My Huckleberry, and Gold Strategy well out of it after that bad beginning. She's made up some lengths here. She's about 10 from the top as they go into the far turn. Match race on the lead. Kittiara inside. Doty is outside. They're stride for stride. Doty with a head lead on Kittiara to the inside. 2.5 back to Sassy Lass, sent along from that position in third. Coro Mandel back pedaling in the wrong direction. She's called it a day. Predicting takes fourth. She's 5 behind as they come to the top of the lane. Doty off the turn with Kittiara right there battling with her. Sassy Lass third, still in with a shot. Furlong to go. Doty puts away Kittiara. Sassy Lass the only danger to the favorite Doty, who hits the 16th pole in front. Sassy Lass trying to wear down Doty. Sassy Lass lunging late. It's going to be tight. Doty held on. Doty over Sassy Lass. Kittiara third. Gold Strategy fourth. And Leroff, Cool Memory, drifted out right at the start and is rushed out to get forward position in the early part. Has the lead from Poulterer and Fighter Town down on the inside. Golden Bandit in the fourth position as the top 3 line up going into the turn. Ardoc sets up shop down on the inside in the fourth position around the clubhouse turn. Man on the Moon is next with WW Crazy, and Nepal Up is at the back of the pack. 9 lengths off the leader. Fighter Town from the inside, aggressive, strides out 3/4 of a length ahead. Now it's about a half length. Poulterer on the outside second, Ardoc third, now a joint second, moving forward on the rail, and the rails open up for him to come and challenge Fighter Town, who just let it out a notch. Fighter Town leads a half length from Ardoc, who made that early bid to come and challenge the front runner, now a neck off down the back stretch. Poulter settled down in the third position, and a good gallop placed well today by Francisco Arrieta. And Cool Memory, Man on the Moon, they're side by side. They're a length better of Golden Bandit and WW Crazy. Nepal Up at the back. They start to tighten up, though. 5 lengths, now 6 from top to bottom as they go into the far turn. Remember, this race will end at the 16th pole. Ardoc, the leader, 3/4 of a length now. Fighter Town right up alongside, and here comes Poulterer with his move, and Poulterer goes to the front. The big favorite takes the lead approaching the top of the lane, and he's in command. Top of the stretch, and Poulterer opens up the lead to a length and a half now, too. Ardoc weakens, had to steady one in tight, but he's dropping out anyway. Poulterer, furlong to go with a 2-length lead. Fighter Town in the second spot. The rest are battling for the minor spoils. Poulterer, a consistent gelding here by Go Sapper, wins it by 2.5 lengths. Second home, Fighter Town. Third was Man on the Moon. Photo for fourth, WW Crazy and Nepal Up. And Leroff, good beginning for all the runners in the race, including the favorite, One Way or Another, who strides in front. Classy Edge passing her, though, and she takes command in the early stages. One Way or Another on the inside, sticking to her, and those two are locked in battle down the back stretch. A length and a quarter to end Gallus, settling in third. Courageous Cap'n down on the inside. The Natural Touch, she's 6 off the lead, the gray filly. A length clear of Pat Scout. Little Burrito is next in a strung-out group. Second to last here is Dixie Girl 2, and KJ's Pistol Annie is well out of it as they round the far turn. Christian Torres lets the favorite, One Way or Another, stride clear to a half-length lead. Classy Edge in chase mode under pressure. One Way or Another opening up the lead now to a length and a half, and she's going to take some catching here, approaching the top of the lane, getting off the fence. One Way or Another, but she's opened up. 3 legs turning into the stretch. Courageous Cap in second. Classy Edge has had enough, is plummeting back. About a furlong left to go in the contest. One Way or Another is clear clear by 2.5. Courageous Cap'n on the rail. She's second, trying to get to the front runner, but one way or another is too quick and too classy, and one way or another at 3-5 will win as advertised. One way or another, 2 ahead. Courageous Cap'n second, Dixie Girl 2 rallies for third, and Pat Scow was fourth.
The thrill of thoroughbred racing is always available with Oaklawn Anywhere. When they can't make it to the track, Arkansas residents can watch and wager on horse races from all over the world with any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com or download the free Oaklawn Anywhere app and register for a $150 sign-up bonus. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
And they're off. Far outside, Executive Power shows the most speed in the first 16th of a mile. Here comes Skymaster from the inside. Let's Go Champ between that pair. Let's Go Champ has the head lead. Now it's a half length on Executive Power, and Skymaster easing off the speed. He's running in the third position. Next is Sir Otto. He's racing in fourth with JJ's Ranger, a gap of 2 to Max's Map, and Guatape, Rocket 88 easing off that pair's heels to race alongside Catalina Crush. They're well off of it into the far turn run, and a gap of 1.5 lengths to the 2 at the back, Kennel Club, as they round the far turn. Out on the lead, Let's Go Champs in front by a length. Executive Power has been placed in a good spot by Keith Asmussen, is coming on now, and the 3-path Serato's getting into the race. JJ's Ranger caught 4 wide coming off the turn. Rocket 88 is unleashed on the far outside at the top of the lane. Pretty wide open affair here as they come for home. Executive Power drops anchor. He's done. JJ's Ranger and Sir Otto going at it for the top spot. Rocket 88 grandstand side is third. Then Catalina Crush ducking to the inside. Serato's in front. Catalina Crush lunging after him late. JJ's Ranger there, but it is Serato to win it. First off the claim for Wade Rarick. Photo for second. Catalina Crush, JJ's Ranger, and then Rocket 88, who is fourth. Sixteenth pole, and they're off. Diabetes got squeezed pretty hard coming out of the gate and is towards the back of the pack after that. Tap Valley, the gray horse, coming out of sprint races, is naturally quickest and leads the way. Empire's Best getting outside into the clubhouse turn as they go into that turn. Travers Creed drifted out into Strasse, but they're straightening up, and they're third and fourth. We're going to come back to the lead now. Tap Valley, the pacemaker by just the neck, but Empire's Best is keen to go on, takes a hold of the bit, and strides in front. Tap Valley back in second, and happy to do so from tracking position on the rail. And third is Travers Creed. He's 3 lengths ahead of a trio of runners. Famous Final Scene is on the inside. Between them is Parisian Promise, who is towards the back of the pack. A gap of 3 to Phenomenal Dream. Rebellious are next, and Diomedes is well behind as they head down the back stretch here. Empire's Best at 8 to 5 has opened up the lead to 3 with a half mile to go. In the second spot, Tap Valley loses that position. Travers Creed takes the second spot. Tap Valley retreats and is done at this point. Strasse in the third position. Phenomenal Dream trying to play catch-up is moving outside of that rival around the forward turn. Rebellious still has a lot of ground to make up. So does Durbas as they round the forward turn, and then Parisian Promise. This race will end at the 16th pole. It's Empire's Best with a 2-length lead. Phenomenal Dream on the outside trying to reel him in at the top of the lane. Empire's Best in front. Phenomenal Dream drifts wide, tries to get to the front runner. Empire's Best, who has a furlong to go and a 2-length advantage. Phenomenal Dream still right behind, chasing second. Empire's Best coming to the line in front. Empire's Best, Francisco Arrieta with the hat trick. Parisian Promise gets up for the second spot over Phenomenal Dream, and Rebellious checks in fourth. And Laroff. Life is Hard broke just fine today, and he's showing the most speed with Backside Buzz. Shuffle Dance right off of them between horses. These three vie for the early lead. Backside Buzz with a half-length lead, now 3/4, making a full length. On Shuffle Dance back at second, Life is Hard alongside of him down the backstretch. Crew Dragon and Rhythm Nick, they're side by side. A gap of 2 to Speaking of the Devil, and Should Have Bought the Bar is at the back of the pack at a big number, 49 to 1. Backside Buzz is cleared off from the competition. Scampers a length and a half in front as they round the turn. Rhythm Nick takes the second position. Shuffle Dance sent along from third. Crew Dragon alongside of him. 2 back to Speaking of the Devil. The 1 to 2 favorite, Life is Hard, is plummeted back to the second last position, and he is beaten at the quarter pole. Rhythm Nick has made a sustained run to challenge the front runner. Backside Buzz on the lead. Rhythm Nick's in front. Crew Dragon on the outside. Here he comes in the red blinkers. Rhythm Nick with a half-length lead. Backside Buzz fighting right back from the rail, and Crew Dragon extreme outside. Backside Buzz determined, turning away Rhythm Nick and Crew Dragon, and Backside Buzz with a gutsy win. Showed a lot of grit today. Crew Dragon second, Rhythm Nick third. Life is Hard managed to get fourth, but underwhelmed as the heavy favorite.
The thrill of thoroughbred racing is always available with Oaklawn Anywhere. When they can't make it to the track, Arkansas residents can watch and wager on horse races from all over the world with any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com or download the free Oaklawn Anywhere app and register for a $150 sign-up bonus. Oaklawn Anywhere gives you access to past performances, live video, and expert race analysis with no subscription fees. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
What are you doing here?
Just here to remind you that Oaklawn Sports is a betting app that goes where you go.
You're not strong enough to lift this.
Maybe not, but I do have strong feelings about the over on Monday night. Now let's get it! Peekaboo. Hey, buddy. Good idea. Stay limber. You know what a real stretch is? Tigers covering the spread. And guess who's nailing it? This guy. Oaklawn Sports goes where you go. Bet with the best mobile sports app from the brand you trust. Bet with Oaklawn Sports.
And Leroff. Miss Rockette, maybe a half step slow out of there. His ass for speed gets a couple taps on the shoulder. Gourmet quicker out of the blocks, takes control of things. Miss Rockette second, Amy Z third, approaching the turn with Scenic Beauty. Catalyst is down on the inside, along with Defining Joy, a gap of 4 to Looking for Ginny, and Flashy Dancer, void of early paces at the back of the pack. Gourmet, and a good gallop now, leads the way by a length and a half. Miss Rockette right behind her, chasing second. Scenic Beauty, Amy Z, they're side by side, 2 from the top. A gap of 5 to Catalyst, a length to Defining Joy, 6 more to Looking for Ginny. Flashy Dancer well behind as they're down the backstretch. Gourmet went the opening quarter in 23 seconds flat, goes well within herself. Gourmet at 6-1, in control by 3/4 of a length. Miss Rockette on a snug hold second. Amy Z on her tail third. Scenic Beauty loses a spot fourth. Defining Joy within 7 lengths of the lead. Catalyst is plummeted back while under pressure. Flashy Dancer passing, Looking for Ginny, but Flashy Dancer has a lot of ground to make up as they round the far turn. Gourmet on top. Miss Rockette without being asked, turning up the pressure, and these two round the forward turn a neck apart. Miss Rockette has asked for more, and she pokes her head in front. Gourmet on the inside, back in second. Amy Z third. Defining Joy trying to rally on. Flashy Dancers making a run from last, but Miss Rockette has swarmed Gourmet, eats her up, turns for home, and opens up 3. Miss Rockette in control now. Flashy Dancer continuing a run on the far outside. Miss Rockette with a 4-length lead. She's getting leg weary though. Flashy Dancer charging on the outside, and here comes the little sister to hit show. Flashy Dancer soaring past Miss Rockette to win it. Miss Rockette was second, Defining Joy third, Gourmet fourth. And Leroff, Ethan Energy slow to go. Awesome Ruta wins the start. Pappy's Revenge out for the front, and Mighty Message on the inside taking second, but it's Pappy's Revenge in charge early. From Mighty Message, Give Me a Reason, 3 deep the gray into the clubhouse turn. Golden Plate right off of them in the 4th position. Awesome Ruta alongside of that rival, easing off to run in 5th, in fact, and he's 5 lengths off the pace, a length to Dymatic, just like in his last couple of races. He's very keen to go on here, passed by Cal Cavalry to the inside. Chaperone, Ethan Energy at the back of the pack. They make their way up the backstretch, and Pappy's Revenge is the leader by a touch more than a length. Mighty Message is second. Golden Plate to the inside third. Give Me a Reason backs off the speed, is now a joint third. The 2 grays, 2 lengths off the pace down the backstretch. They're a length better than Call the Cavalry. Ethan Energy has made up a few spots. He's now in midfield in the yellow with a half mile to go. A gap of 2 back to Dymatic. He's more settled down. Awesome Ruta has lost position. He's second to last with that rival, and Chaperone can see them all as they hit the 4-turn run. Pappy's Revenge into the turn, still clear the margins, a length and a tail. Mighty Message second. Give Me a Reason taking the 3rd spot. Golden Plate back and forth on the fence. Ethan Energy being asked for a little more. 6 lengths behind. Call the Cavalry in an all-out drive around the turn. Awesome Ruta not going to get it done. Dymatic still at the back of the field behind Weakening Horses. Really has to get going as they come to the top of the lane. Here's Mighty Message outside of Pappy's Revenge. Give Me a Reason in the 3-pat. These 3 contending for the win, and they're well clear of the others here. Furlong to go. Mighty Message in the white blaze has the head lead. Pappy's Revenge trying, but he's back in second on the rail. He's fighting hard. Mighty Message, Pappy's Revenge inside. Coming right back at him. Mighty Message with the head lead. Mighty Message seals the deal and gives Christian Torres the hat trick. Pappy's Revenge was second. Then Give Me a Reason, and Dymatic, who came on for 4th and galloped out big. And they're off in the Bathhouse Row Stakes. Maximus Magic, per usual, giddy-ups early and strides in front. Maximus Magic, the leader. Militant pumped up to come up and try and challenge him in the early stages. With 1 lap to go, it's Maximus Magic clear by a length. Militant off the rail, a little bit keen, and he's second. Informed Patriot next. Imperial Gun on the heels of the leader, down on the inside, a little bit keen himself, and he's down inside of Maximus Magic, who continues to lead the way. Gould's Gold and Brilliant Manor next. Count Dracula at the back of the field. 6 lengths off Maximus Magic, who sets a leisurely tempo, went 23-2 for the first quarter. Maximus Magic, the leader by about a half length. Informed Patriot perched outside of him to press the issue. His stablemate, Imperial Gun, third, tucked in on the inside. Gould's Gold and Militant, they're next, joining Imperial Gun down the backside. A gap of a length to Brilliant Man, and Count Dracula still off the rail at the back. 5 behind down the backstretch. 48-4 for the half-mile time. Maximus Magic is the leader. Got a breather in that second quarter mile. 3/4 of a length ahead. Informed Patriot appears to be going well second. Imperial Gun third to the inside. Militant is 3 wide. Gould's Gold sent along, losing position between them, tries to come back on again. A gap of 2 to Brilliant Man. Count Dracula, they share the back marker's spot as they round the far turn. Maximus Magic, Informed Patriot right up alongside now, and Informed Patriot sticks the head in front. Maximus Magic sticking to him at the top of the lane. Imperial Gun right behind them is being encouraged to pick up the pace. Militant has drifted wide and is losing ground as they come down the lane. Informed Patriot pounces on Maximus Magic and takes the lead. Informed Patriot, Imperial Gun coming on the scene down the outside. Informed Patriot with a 2-length lead. Imperial Gun chasing hard on the outside, going to try to make it tight. Informed Patriot, Imperial Gun, they hit it together. Informed Patriot has won the Bathhouse Row Stakes over Imperial Gun. Steve Asmussen 1-2, and they hit the line a neck apart, but it goes to Informed Patriot, who comes into this race off of class relief, and he gets it done.
The thrill of thoroughbred racing is always available with Oaklawn Anywhere. When they can't make it to the track, Arkansas residents can watch and wager on horse races from all over the world with any smartphone, laptop, or tablet, anytime, anywhere. Go to oaklawnanywhere.com or download the free Oaklawn Anywhere app and register for a $150 sign-up bonus. Bet online anytime with Oaklawn Anywhere, Arkansas's exclusive window to worldwide racing. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
And they're off in the Valley of the Vapors Stakes. Texas Women for Arts on the pace with Blue Squall. Neon Beach moving up. Offensive-minded Neon Beach from the inside. Marisol Sugar matches her. And those two hit the clubhouse turn as one. Neon Beach inside rides the rail. Marisol Sugar tracking on the outside about a length back in second. Blue Squall third. Texas Women for Arts fourth to the outside. A gap of 2 to Winnable, Extreme Smoke Show, and Midshipman's Dance. That trio pretty much lines up. And I'm a Mess is at the back of the pack. Down the the backstretch they go. 6 lengths from first to last, and Neon Beach paves the way. A half length in front of Marisol Sugar, pressing second. Blue Squall in a pocket third to the inside of Texas Women for Arts. Then Winnable, Extreme Smoke Show. Midshipman's Dance has lost about a length here, is now in the second last spot, leaving I'm a Mess to trail. They went the opening quarter in 23 and 4/5 seconds, the half in 48 and 2. So modest fractions set by Neon Beach, who went off favored, or the co-favorite at 2-1. Hits the far turn a length in front of Marisol Sugar's second, the second co-favorite in the race. Winnable takes the third position on the outside, tries to circle the field. Blue Squall back and forth on the rail, sent along a little bit here with Extreme Smoke Show. Texas Women for Arts being asked to pick up the pace, and Midshipman's Dance has dropped to the back. This race will end at the 16th pole. Neon Beach has put away Marisol Sugar. Winnable on the outside is right there, and the two favorites square off at the top of the lane. Neon Beach, Joel Rosario. Winnable and Colby Hernandez on the outside trying to get by. Neon Beach is digging in. Winnable right up alongside, battling hard. These two head and head, nose and nose as they come to the line, and Winnable got it. Winnable on the outside beats Neon Beach. Third home, I'm a Mess with Texas Women for Arts, those two, and the photo for third. And they're off in the Oaklawn handicap. Blue and his crew caught him in a perfect line. The Gray Horse County Final gets the first call of the race. Octane takes back to second. Skippy Longstocking perched right on the tail of his stablemate, County Final, who leads the charge with 1 lap to go. County Final at 60-1, carving out the fractions. Octane on a hold second. Skippy Longstocking parked outside of him. Reincarnate in the 4th position, followed by Highland Falls and Instant Coffee to the outside. The Gray Magic Tap is next. Last Samurai and Guntown pretty much together. Double Crown to the inside of that pair. He's 9 lengths off the lead, approaching the backstretch run in a space of 4 to stretch running Red Route 1, who's at the back of the pack, and he will attempt to do his best running later as the 11 runners charge down the backstretch. County Final is the leader here by a touch more than a length. Skippy Longstocking second, the Safi Joseph Jr. entrance 1-2 down the backside. Octane in a pocket third to the inside of Reincarnate. Highland Falls is tipped off the rail. He's between that pair with a half mile to go. 2 back to Magic Tap, Double Crown, Instant Coffee sent along, joined by Guntown and Last Samurai. Red Route 1 has to pass them all. He's on the rail, and he begins his charge from the back of the pack as they round the far turn. County Final a half length in front. Skippy Longstocking looms large on the outside. Reincarnate sent hard. He's in trouble. He's been passed by Highland Falls, who picks up the running, and Skippy Longstocking with a big burst. Skippy Longstocking at the top of the lane just opened up to a 3-length lead with a nice acceleration. Highland Falls is charging into the second position. Reincarnate third, but it appears he's beaten at this point with a furlong to go. Skippy Longstocking, Jose Ortiz in complete control, and Skippy Longstocking skipping home to a big win in the Oaklawn handicap. Highland Falls second home. Red Route 1 was third, Reincarnate fourth. And we're off. Cues Your Mama rockets out of post position number 7. Queen Mallard's a little bit quicker, though, and she's on top. Queen Mallard from Cues Your Mama. Presley's turned down on the inside, stalking the pace. Farther in Sparkly, now moving forward on the rail. And in the 4th position on the outside, that's My Julia. So they're down the backstretch. Contentious pace battle here. Indian Spirit challenging on the front end with Cues Your Mama, Queen Mallard inside of that pair approaching the turn. A gap of 2 to Wildwood Queen, My Julia. They're side by side. Sparkly has lost position, is going in the wrong direction. She's called it a day. Lenny May passed her. This Damsel May flies 7 off the pace, sent along with Lenny May. A big space back to Aloha Baby. She's pushed upon. Our Pirate Treasure is second to last, and Queen Wilhelmina Almina is at the back of the pack as they come to the top of the lane. Queen Mallard off the turn with Q's Your Mama. Queen Mallard cutting the corner and kicking on to a 2-length lead. Wildwood Queen coming on into the second position. Queen Mallard, 2-length edge here. Wildwood Queen chasing far outside. Aloha Baby's trying to kick it in with My Julia. Queen Mallard getting a little bit tired now, and Wildwood Queen tackles, takes the lead. Wildwood Queen, Luis Fuentes going away to win the nightcap by 2.5. Queen Mallard was second, My Julia third, Aloha Baby fourth across the finish in the nightcap on Oaklawn Handicap Day 2024 from Oaklawn Park.
And Lara.